Good morning, everyone. Here we are with renowned explorers. We have just returned from our third expedition. Let me quickly check whether this can be fixed. Yes, it can. Alright. And we're ready to go for the emerged island. So let's check that out, shall we? We've got our team set up, and we should be able to get a nice set of rewards from whatever treasures we find over here. All right. Can I do it like this? Oh, that would be really nice. All right. Especially sweet. Introductory combat should be no problem, but it does, as always, give us a nice opportunity to see where we're standing from a combat standpoint, and that's always helpful. Gives you a bit of an introduction and an idea of where your crew is standing at the moment. Did not get hit by any blow darts, so that's good. 4 enemies right here. We have a weakness to enraged, weakness to saddened. That's not going to help us a lot, but at least we're not friendly right now. Probably starting out with a nice stun, but let's take inventory of the amount of damage we can deal first. That is not very impressive, and neither is that. These guys will take a while, it seems. We've got some nice attack, but it's not looking too impressive, unfortunately. How's Harry doing? Harry's not doing too well right now. Let's see, that also doesn't look too amazing. These guys just have a lot of armor, I guess, so that's kind of our problem right now. I'm used to having some kind of a power speaker at this point, and Anna is definitely not that. Dolores might be our best speaker right now, but that's that's not really saying a whole lot. Can we get a nice little stun across 3 people here? Doesn't seem to be the case. Can we move Anna elsewhere and see if we can get... I've never been able to hit 3 people with with that ability. Maybe if she stands in Dolores' spot, but Dolores can't move anymore, so might as well just get started with this, I guess. Can Anna take out this guy in the back at the very least? I think she should be able to. Not from here, though. And that means Harry can take out the one in the back? Maybe. We'll have to check for that. Something like this. Looks nice, but not good enough so far. We'll have to do it in 2 shots, and that's okay. Or we can stun up that one, actually. That's not an awful idea. Anna is really quite tanky here. We've mostly invested in defensive items, actually. So that might be our problem here. Starting out deviously, probably a great idea. So let's do it like this, and then Harry can probably... He'd probably best go for the enrage here. This one's stunned, this one is not. This one is, right? Yes, okay, so we're focusing this one, I think. Trying to... We could also focus, actually. If we focus and then get a nice cone over everyone, I think I like that idea. Let's focus here. And see how we deal. That is okay, and not much else. Can we get a nice little cone over everyone? I think we can. Perhaps not. May have to move somewhere else in that case, so I can do it from adjacent. Might be a little harder than I expected. Especially since they're all in a giant line, and that's actually quite hard to hit. Can we reset to this location here? Ah, that works. Okay, nice, nice. That actually looks really, really pretty. I like where this is going. Okay, doesn't even turn us into aggressive, but we will want to get that done ASAP, I think. Experimentation, not too impressive, unfortunately. So I guess we'll have to go with something like this. Can Anna finish this one off? She can. And then Dolores, I think, should be able to finish off this one, or perhaps... yeah, this one is good enough. If we only have one left over, that's probably in our best interest. Whoa! That was not supposed to happen. Just something outside of of the game. Don't worry. There we go, and we can easily finish off this guy. Finish aggressively. That's also important. All right. So does not really matter. Let's just intimidate them. I don't think that choice matters in the least. So if we're going for the aggressive route, we're never going to beat the final boss in an aggressive manner, I think. But we do actually want to worry about. So I'm basically thinking whether it's worth. Well, we always want to go for the crystal, but whether it's worth going for the crystal and then I don't know. I don't know about that. Going for the crystal and then destroying it. That's actually a real question. I think we can finish off the captain with just devious abilities, but Harry is still pretty reasonable with that, isn't he? He's not level 4 yet. We could actually go for the double enrage, but no, the double attack will be more powerful in the long run. Do we have a level up for Anna? We do still have one for Anna. So, yeah, I think we'll be able to. It shouldn't matter too much. We will want to be a little careful with our food, because there's of course the Voodoo Queen encounter. Which is, do we want to study this one? I think we do. On the other hand, our chances aren't that great and we get an encounter, so I would prefer the encounter actually. Getting some food back will help with planning our route over the island. Probably going to be better in the long run. So I've been having some trouble exporting these Twitch streams over to YouTube. I think I've got the solution, which is just to save a local copy and upload that one, because those from the last time I tried seem to have actually survived the transition, so that's pretty good. So hopefully starting this week, or starting next week actually, because the troubles have already started this one. But I was hoping to have those ironed out for this week. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Basically, things will be better soon. These guys are really annoying, by the way. I don't like where this is going. Anna might get hit. Actually, that's really awful if Anna would get hit. Maybe we just want to stun some people up and then... Well, Anna will get hit regardless. Yeah, she's always going to be within 2 range of this dart blower here. Which is really annoying, actually. I may just have to blow my stun first, or perhaps just guide away a little bit. She's not going to be very useful in the first few turns, though. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Maybe we just make people excited first. How's that? I think I prefer that, sure. Because we could improve. Oh, wait, that's resistant to impress, right? Yeah. So everyone weak to. Oh, this one is weak to enrage, and these ones to sadden, of course. Then we can't take any of them out. That's actually really awkward. How is this one? Not very good at all. So we'll just have to take a few hits, I guess. Could go with the Enrage or the Impress. Going with the Impress, actually, just because the mood is going to be much more in our favor. 2 Dart Blowers could be really awkward, though. I'm not sure... Maybe I should have invested in more damage for the other ones. That might be the problem here. Maybe I spent too too much gold and useless trinkets. That could very well be true. Maybe they only use the darts when they're being aggressive. That could be a thing. But in that case, we can get a nice stun off here, I guess. Not from here though. How about this one? Just 2 regardless, but that's probably fine. Then we can take out these 2 and then... I still don't like it. Maybe we can just leave this one alone? I don't like leaving them alone with Harry, but I also don't like leaving Anna out here with all the pirates here. Well, if just the Dart Blower's in range, well, Dolores is going to be in range regardless, right? Don't like that either. Can Harry hit this one from over here? He should be able to, right? Not from over here, but from here he should be, and that means that guy can still reach him. It's not going to be pretty. Well, we've got some excellent defenses, so perhaps I shouldn't need to worry. If I can just taunt these guys up, Anna can get rid of this one barely. It's not very good. But then Harry can take care of this one. We can take both of those out. In that case, I might as well have Harry take out this one. I think Dolores will tank up a little bit and I will stun a couple of them with Anna. I think I like that plan better, but I can't do it from here, so Anna will have to move here and then stun these 2. These 2 are probably fine. Sure. So stun these 2, Harry takes out 1 with an aggressive attack. To change his... we kinda don't want to be escalated here. I was thinking I don't want to change the mode away, but this is also not... they immediately changed to hostile. That's fine, that's fine. Don't mind that. What did they do? They're running away being scared. That is absolutely fine with me. So... I think this is going to be pretty good. Let's see. Not as great as I imagined, but sure, we can deal with this. It's still good enough, it will take down the one in the back. Sure. Sure, the Dart Blower here in the back is not concerning me too much. Experimentation will take out 1, and then Dolores will take down another. That's probably fine. Only gaining... well, I'm gaining a little bit more power next turn, but I don't think that's too relevant. So let's just do it this way. Have Dolores stand over here, take out that one. And then there's just 2 left. It's actually not as bad as it seemed. Just a little awkward sometimes. Hey, hello there, Strange. Didn't see you there. Okay, and... Harry got hit over there. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Can just have him run away. Wait, not over there. Not over there, friend. Alright. Actually a little awkward, but oh well. Oh wait, we can just take him out. Take her out. Like this, right? There we go. I was just thinking... yeah, my combat stats are a little disappointing. I'm not sure what I did wrong in the last episode. I perhaps did focus a bit too much on defense. Let's see about this guy. Oh, we did get the Voodoo Doll. I usually just do the skill check here, so I keep forgetting about which one I should be taking. Okay, so no empty nodes over here, but I do want to be a little conservative with my food consumption. Oh, and I do want to check out my inventory. Yeah, the Master Glows are just not quite cutting it here. I think. So perhaps a little bit too much defense. It'll be fine after this expedition, but I am a little worried about the final boss, I'll have to say. Because the pirates will just keep spawning, I think. Let's go and see if we can find the Voodoo Queen first, because that's actually going to be quite relevant. Alright, not too much excitement to be had over there. Stocking up on supplies is going to be important, but any encounter will also add to supplies, so I guess I don't feel too bad about going here right now. Especially since we have a free move to go here. Should be okay. Definitely want to check that. Where would I be if I were a voodoo hut? That's a great question. Can't really make an educated guess about that, I'm afraid. So let's just go with the encounter over here. Take a little bit of coffee. Ooh. That's nice. And see what's up over here. More pirates. Who would have guessed? Can you just stay out of range of these guys? Probably... yeah, that's going to be the most efficient, I think. Probably starting out with the Primal Roar again, and that means that Harry... we could actually start with a piercing shot from Harry, but it'll have to load a little bit. If I can just delay that for a couple turns, that would be really nice. And Anna... why did we start out persuasively? I don't know. Interesting. So could probably do something like this, actually. Does that leave her in range? Leaves her out of range, even? It does. Alright, that'll be fine. I think this counts. I'm actually not sure. She makes herself confident after casting Primal Roar. Okay, that's good. And then we might be able to deal with one with Harry. Actually no. I'm really surprised about the armor on these guys. But getting a nice piercing shot should compensate nicely, I think. Okay, getting a little close, but if we just move a little further, I think we should be fine. For example, moving Anna over here, moving Harry here, and we can take down that guy and get a nice piercing shot next turn, I think. I think that's going to be the plan. Oh, didn't pay attention to the mood, which is always a cardinal sin in this game. But I think we'll be fine if I just... everyone's scared already. Alright, that's reasonable. They can move over here. Oh, the movement is a little strange in these styles, I guess. So Dolores will take some hits. I guess that's fine. She's pretty well equipped to do just that. Why is my mood meter gone over there? Oh, and they immediately changed to hostile again, so no worries in that regard. That's very nice of those pirates, by the way, to immediately switch to hostile the moment I'm changing to hostile. That's very accommodating of them. Okay, so we should get a nice piercing shot. I could have actually focused with Harry, and maybe I should have. But if we make him confident right here, we should be able to take out at least one of these, and then Anna can probably take down the other. And I haven't even used my stun yet this combat. I can't get a stun over these two guys, I think, so it's probably more worthwhile to take down this guy. Doesn't really matter, so let's just stay aggressive. That's one advantage of focusing on defense, is you have the ability to take a lot more hits in this way. Experimentation not quite loaded, or just not very effective. Just not very effective, it seems. No reasonable stuns here, so I guess we'll just have to... Enrage is still marginally more effective, so I guess we'll... I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Take this one down, make sure the other one is scared. There we go. And that one might use a dart, that's a little inconvenient. Oh, but experimentation is actually still up, that's useful. So we can use this over here. Then an enrage for Harry. That's actually pretty effective. How's experimentation working out here? If I enrage first, oh, barely, because I can't hit two of them. Can he take out... he can possibly take out that one. Can Anna take out her? She is never able to do that, alright. I guess we'll have to work with another turn in that case, but that should be okay. Let's make sure we finish aggressively, right? So just focus down this one. Shouldn't matter too much. I've never really been in the position where I can just freely take a few hits and not have to worry too much about it. It's a it's a strange sensation. That's not a position I find myself in too often. But it's good to not have your party members fall over if you make one wrong decision. For a change. Alright. Another science test, okay. Did we have another... oh, we have plenty of naturalist things to teach Dolores. Let's see, we've got 3. Did we have any particular benefit to having a higher naturalist, or should I just go for a slight bonus on engineering? I'm not sure that's the greatest idea. No, we'll just continue with the naturalist train. And chemistry can be easily gotten from items, I believe. Classical physics also. So let's go for astronomy. Okay, so a free move over here. No location for the Voodoo Hut yet. So that's fine. No crystals yet either, so that's a little concerning. This will lead to 2 more locations and will give us some additional supplies, so that might be our best option right now. Excuse me. Alright. Some strange fruit. Can we check the map real quick? Because I think there's... I can't afford to... Let's lose one resolve and make ourselves more likely to actually visit that thing, right? I think we should. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. So this is looking like a good location for that. Alright, could go there immediately, could just check out this note real quick. Probably more useful, so let's go here. There will be ways for us to get around the island without paying too much in supplies. This one is not going to be pretty though, so might as well check out this one. Keep this note in mind. Okay, there's more supplies to be gained over there. Let's see. More speech. I guess Anna is most likely to benefit from that, so let's grab it. Might as well just see how many supplies we'll get from here, because we're not in a position to immediately benefit from this. And then we'll see whether we have enough supplies to go back and forth over here. That seems reasonable. Dolores will get it, of course. That's 2 additional supplies, so we could go visit this challenge over here. That seems really wasteful, though. Don't like that too much, but we're up to 11 right now. So that would be a nice test, and this so far has been the only location that's reasonably likely to be the Voodoo Queen, so that's okay. We'll go with this. So back and forth. That may look like a big waste of supplies, and indeed it is, but yeah. A price to pay, I guess. If we lose supplies here, that would be terrible. So I may have to spend a tool here. I do have 2 tools, so that's fine. Going with Harry. Going with Harry will cost me a slight bonus, but I really... Dolores is not going to fail us, right? Alright, that's good. Doesn't seem like it's worth the supplies here, but if this is... Oh, actually I made a huge mistake. Because now I'm going to have to spend supplies to get over here. Why on earth did I do that? Now I'm gonna have to find more supplies before I enter that node. That's gonna be hard. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, let's do the campfire first. See if I'm forgetting anything. Could go for... that's not very great. That's not particularly awesome. We should get some additional athlete perks for Dolores. Did I skip out on some trinkets? No, stamina she already has. It's probably okay. So, no, that's... It is probably reasonable, but going with a treasure hunt... Well, it immediately gives us more gold from this one, so I guess that's going to be worth more... even in the short term. Keep this one. This one is not going to be better. Is never going to be better than this one, I think. So that's fine. Not keeping the study. Not keeping this one. Let's play this. Sure. So where would we be likely to find more supplies? Well, not in quantities that we would be likely to have 7 for visiting this node, are we? I'm afraid we'll have to give up on that. That was a really silly mistake. Perhaps if there's more encounters around, I don't think we can make it work, unfortunately. So let's just scout around the island and see what we can get. Alright, well, one supply, or, well, if we're going to have any hope of doing this, then we need extra supplies, so that's okay. If we get 3 supplies over here, we won't, but we might, right? Even if we get 3, then it won't work, right? I'm not terribly excited on cultural challenges, because we have no useful perks for that. Basically none, no. Oh well. Let's see where we go from here. I don't feel like this is going to be even worth the... Well, I've had some diplomat or archaeologist challenges before. I don't think it's even worth the supplies. Let's just go over here and scout around a little. We might still be able to make it work, but definitely want to do some encounters first. And we haven't even found 1 crystal piece, I think. That's actually really interesting. Friendly's better, right? If we're friendly against devious, then that's always in our favor, regardless of what we do later. Might be either friendly versus devious, or I don't know how this works, actually. This is a beneficial way to start, so I guess that's good. Anything else? Some monkeys in the back, so I should go forward first. Alright. So, starting out, deviously again. The monkeys shouldn't be a problem, and we should be able to clear them up before anything bad happens. Especially like this. Should be the easiest encounter yet. Let's see. Harry can take one down. Anna can take one down. Let's try one. Oh, I can't impress the monkeys, of course. Do I particularly care? We could switch into aggressive, but that would be bad. It would probably make them switch into aggressive themselves, so I guess it's not all terrible. But let's just go for this. And I should be able to take that guy down, and absolutely no problems whatsoever. Can the monkeys actually reach us over here? They can. That's actually annoying, because being sad is not a position I want to find myself in. This guy can take a little while, so let's just stun up the monkeys here. So we have the time. And actually, can we enrage this guy, and that should take care of him. Because then Dolores can finish him off. I do hope we're able to still get into an aggressive mood, because we seem to be unable to right now. I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest. Does this immediately... It does immediately finish them off. I would actually be willing to skip a turn over here just to make sure we're able to get into friendly. Let's see how this works. End the turn. Why can't we get into... Maybe we should be friendly first? I'm afraid we're just a little bugged. Not sure what's going on. That's a shame, but nothing we can do about that. Huh. That's really curious. I'm not sure what causes that. We'd have to rewind and see where it disappeared, because we did have a similar incident a little earlier. Huh. That's actually really curious. We're never going to get to 7 supplies again, are we? I'm afraid we're not, no. So might as well just go here. Green crystal, that's good. Oh, we did have another. I guess we had a yellow one then. Or maybe I'm just confused. Well, we're always checking out this one. Oh, if only I didn't make that silly mistake. We can get 3 more supplies from here, I think, but we're never going to get back over here in time. Could make a guess and see if this is the hut, but I'm not holding high hopes for that. Besides, we need to pay 2 supplies to get over there. That's never going to work, is it? How about we circle over here and then see where we go from there? Not too much excitement to be had on this island, unfortunately. Just go over here. I'm not sure which one I'm still missing, by the way. It has to be science, right? So we have to visit this node. Sure. We'll waste a couple supplies. So how do I feel about beating Captain Roche with this build? There's a question. I think we'll be fine, as long as we can properly deal with a couple of pirates each turn. I don't feel too worried. We might be in for a bit of a drag, but I think we'll be okay. Let's just take the crystal, see if we get a nice bonus here. Bonus renown from status, bonus renown from gold. So far we've been getting more renown from gold, so I guess we'll take that one. I'm not sure whether that's the right call, because status is creeping up, and from this we are... well, we're getting 8%. I don't know. Oh, 8% is base, and here we have an additional 50%. It's curious. I think we're going for gold, but it shouldn't matter what bonuses we already have. So that means we might as well just go for status here. Curious. Let's check status. I get the feeling status is going to be better in the long run, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's just take the status and see if it's right for us. So always have to go and pay 2 to visit that one. That's probably fine. Out of supplies after this node, but that's okay. Step in peacefully. I think peacefully is always going to be the better option, but of course it does help if you actually have a diplomat. I think that's a diplomat? A beguiler, okay. Oh, that's why it's a wit challenge, of course. Let's just use a tool here. I don't think we'll be needing it from this point onward, right? I don't think we need a tool for anything else. Sure. Why not? Why not? Okay, encounter time first, of course. Yeah, the encounter will give us more supplies afterwards, so that's good. Couple monkeys should be fine, and then... and then we're almost done. Yeah, monkeys up front, no more monkeys to the right. We'll just start with this as usual. Might be able to even take them out first. Let's see about that. And immediately changing to aggressive. I might be placing Harry into danger here. Might very well be. Only taking 1 attack though, so I guess that's fine. And we can get a nice piercing shot over here, which should be pretty nice. We can even make him confident first. Let's give that a try. Also heals him up, so that's pretty nice. Boom. Does that... wait... oh, that did finish us as aggressive, so that's good. I should have checked that though. Alright. Harry has reached max level, so we get an additional attack. That's pretty sweet. That should mean the pirates are no problem, so that's pretty good for us. Getting Dolores onto this challenger, chase the monkeys. She's going to be a glutton, so we're getting extra supplies, which is nice, but odds increase, odds decrease, we get 2 supplies back, and then final chase. I didn't even check, but that was still 100%, so that's pretty sweet. Alright, and a treasure, which gives us a discovery for every level of Survivalist. That's a great question. We have 2 levels of Survivalist on Dolores and 1 on Harry, so that's 3 discoveries. There's a question. If they were treasure hunts, I would have taken them, but I don't think discoveries are too... well, the other bonuses aren't too great either. But the bonus from collect is going to be better, right? I think this is going to be better. Not 100% sure, of course, but do we want to visit this one? I think we actually want to go here, but that means we might as well check this one, right? Yeah. If we can grab an additional treasure hunt from somewhere, that's going to be pretty great. Oh, we could have actually... no, we couldn't have saved that one. Alright, so a couple more nodes, why not, right? Harry loses speech power. Well, that's actually pretty bad. That is actually pretty bad for us. We may not want to risk any more penalties to speech power, because we didn't break the crystal. We'll just take 2 more, right? How bad can it be? How bad could it possibly be? Abandoned Voodoo Hut, alright. Any bonus collect tokens are probably worth it, but loses armor, that's fine. Not expecting too much from this check, but well, we actually have a pretty decent chance, so sure. Go ahead, Dolores. Well, you gotta fail some. Make some and fail some, it's all fine. in the end, and I'll lose a speech power. That's kind of what I was afraid of. That's not very good. Well, I guess we're finished there, but that could have gone a little better. I'm still convinced the Voodoo Hut was out there somewhere, but that's a really unfortunate miscalculation. I'm really outwitting myself on that one, and then just making a silly mistake, not keeping the final move in mind, and then throwing away my chances. Oh well. Violent Distraction, let's see. We have an 86 with Anna, that's not too exciting. Peaceful Distraction would be 51, that's still not great. Huh. That is still not great. But I'll take a 51 for 4 collect tokens instead of an 84 for 2 study tokens, right? Right. And we'll see how we do. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Confrontation. Alright. And let's see how terrible this is gonna be. Because our main 2 speakers have just received speech penalties. Yes, they did. And we didn't crush the crystal, so well, we can still use aggressive attacks against all the pirates, so that's kind of okay. And we didn't get any attack penalties, so the pirates will be fine. It's just Rush himself that I'm a little worried about. Might as well use the stun right away, shouldn't we? If we can stun up, oh, we can never stun Rush anyway, so. This will be fine. Can Dolores do something productive this turn if I do this? No, she cannot. That is actually a little annoying. Can we do it like this? Well, not really. Although I wouldn't mind if we got Rush with this one. He's in kind of an awkward spot, to be honest. Can Dolores do anything productive? Well, I guess Anna can start out with an Excite, right? I don't like where this is going already. He's got 4 move, so he might not be able to catch up if we just move away and Harry takes a shot or something. That's probably okay. So Harry will want to take a shot from, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, for example, over here, or here. He can absolutely do that. They can't reach him from there, so that's fine, and he can just cannot take one of them down, of course, because those guys have a lot of armor. I keep surprising myself with that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Anna just has to move over here, for example, make sure we're excited. Make sure Harry is confident, and then Harry... No, I definitely don't want to do that. Let's start with the one closest to us, right? And then we'll see what happens. Using that twice will still kill him, so that's fine. Reinforcements have arrived. Where are the reinforcements? There's a question. And that one... don't move in that direction. That's really awkward. Alright, still not good enough. But we could, for example, just kite them a little bit. If we stand over here, we can shoot this one. That's not bad, that's not bad. And then block the way so this one doesn't reach. Should be fine, he can't reach us anyway. So it's going to take a little longer like this. But I think the careful approach is going to pay off. Let's see. Keeping the snipe shot for those, that's fine. Might as well make Anna confident, because why not? And let's see how this works. They'll get a little closer again. They don't have range attacks, so not too scared of that. And Rush moves the other way again. Okay, that's pretty great. He did get a buff over there, or is that just the yellow area that he's standing in? Captain and crew... well, went close to allies, alright. So we pretty much always want to clear out the pirates. Well, we always want to do that anyway, so that's no problem. That doesn't do a thing, might as well use it now, I guess. Because we're gonna need Harry to... Oh, that's really awkward. Well, that's really awkward. Where does Rush have the ability to move? We should have counted that. Now he can actually hit Harry. We don't want that to happen, so... In that case, we might as well start taunting, I guess? Do we want to stun? That's not particularly great. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going, guys. I think we're gonna have to start beating down on Rush, don't we? So in that case, this guy can't reach anything. We can pretty much bombard them right here from with Harry. So that's actually kind of nice. In that case, we're not gonna get any use out of this stun anyway, so we might as well just stun that one. Yeah, we can just pick them off with Harry here. That's actually pretty sweet. Oh, and he's using his AoE. Alright, alright. That's fine. We didn't need our attack anyway. Right, right. Rush can't reach Harry, that's the most important thing here. So we can pin this one with Dolores, that's not very good. Oh, that's mostly because we were actually scared over there. So maybe if we just do something like this, is that gonna be better? I guess it might, I guess it might. This one can reach Dolores, so we probably just want to move out of the way. I guess that means this is fine. Oh, provocative, that's acceptable, sure. That one can reach Harry, so if we move him one square away, then he doesn't have anyone to hit. How about here? Can he hit? He can hit this one, and they'll take him down. That's good. Good enough. And a turn. More reinforcements arrived, or did I just miss something? I guess I just... No, I don't think this one was here before. Why did I spawn in the middle? That's cheating. That's cheating, friends. I don't like that. Alright. So I guess we might as well use experimentation. Can we make her confident first? I guess we could. Is that worthwhile? Not really. Not really. No, we just need to take a couple guys out, and we might as well... Harry only has his piercing shot in 2 turns. It's not very good. We could shoot this one, that's not very worthwhile. Might as well see how well this goes first. How about that? Did not take that one out. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. In that case, I think I do want Anna to take one of those. Might as well take the other then too. So something like this. I'm not going to get any better... I'm not gonna get a better experimentation, I think. So Harry could be in danger here. No, they're actually taunted, so that's fine. In that case, don't worry too much about this guy. Let's just get this one low enough to finish off with the other guys first. And a turn. I'm never buying defense before offense again, that's for sure. Because this is taking forever. Oh well. So what do we got? We have... and I can probably better finish off this one, that's fine. Her attack isn't too amazing anyway. Not really. So let's just go with this. Finishing off that guy. Does that bring us into Devious, or? No, it does not. That's good. And then Harry can start wailing on on Rush, or is Dolores is actually more efficient here, I think. Does he have a weakness to anything? Not really. No, not really. We should start making everyone excited, I guess. Ooh, that might actually be useful. But that's not a bad idea. But I can't make him impressed because we keep using devious abilities on him. Okay, I guess Harry can then we can just ignore this guy for a bit, right? We can just ignore him for a little bit. All of the others are dead, so might as well just go with all the devious attacks right now. Not going to be able to finish this encounter aggressively, I'm afraid, but that's just the way it is. We can finish as many pirates as possible in aggressive manner, I guess. I don't think that's going to be enough. Ooh, Dolores is taking a lot of hits here, though. We may just have to heal her up a little bit. Preferably with the person with the highest speed, which is actually Dolores herself. Do we have a piercing shot again? I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, we might as well. We might as well. Or do we have our only useful AoE attacks here are Anna's and Dolores's, and she's already used that. I don't think I wanna... Our friendly abilities are terrible. Okay, well that's good to know. This situation sucks. And why? Well, let's make Dolores excited. So that's kind of important for our damage output at this point. Start wailing on Rush some more, and then Harry better finish that one off, I think. So let's do this. That's my windows, by the way, not yours. End the turn, and I don't think Rush has a real chance of taking down Dolores here. Although he's getting dangerously close, which is actually kind of awkward. I definitely don't want Dolores to be taken down. Although friendly abilities now have bonus power, so I guess that's kind of nice. That's actually kind of relevant, sure. I don't think he can take her down too much right now, so we should be able to deal some damage here. That's fine. If I have any time, I should definitely excite Harry also. Because that's always going to be better than using Anna for anything else. He does have an AoE attack, doesn't he? I should have moved Harry a little further then. I keep forgetting stuff like that. But oh well. Still bonus for friendly powers, no more reinforcements. That's actually odd. That's not very effective, and neither is that though. Oh, and we should definitely use the Enrage first. I'm just gonna have Anna function as a healer here. Move Harry out of the AoE. And have Dolores fear him up. Yeah, we're never going to beat this guy in an aggressive manner. That's for sure. We could try... Oh, maybe actually Harry's Impress is better than his Enrage at this point. Yeah, at this point especially. I'm a little worried about Dolores' health here, but can we just finish him off here? We might... Not holding out. It's not going to be particularly good, but how good is Impress right now? I don't think it's good enough. We're gonna need to heal Dolores here. That's really awkward, because... Well, this is fine, this is fine. Just using two abilities here. And then Excite again. And that should keep her out of range for one more attack at the very least. And that means we can take him down next turn, I think. Or is he getting buffed by his crew again? Because that could be awkward. I don't know about that. I think if this guy moves closer, we could actually be facing that problem. Maybe it doesn't count for only one crew member. That could be true. It's... Whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, extra when your attitude is friendly or devious. Well, that's great. Did he always have that? I don't know about that. That's really awkward. Because of him being... what am I trying to say? Oh, I guess we could try and take down this guy here with a double aggressive attack. I don't think that's particularly worth it. We should be able to finish him off right here, right now, I think. Sure, let's just use a friendly ability. Then this should be fine. Giving up a little bit of renown in finishing this deviously, but it has been okay. And I think saving the crystal has been worth it. All right. Ooh, game's running mightily slow here. Alright. Captain's Coat. Let's see what we get for that. I keep forgetting. Level of Naturalist. Hey, that's pretty nice, but Pinkerton might be right. In that our collect token is good enough that I shouldn't need to worry about a lot of study tokens. Yeah, I think that might be the case. I don't think a lot of study tokens are actually going to do us that much good. 2 treasure hunts or 8 collect tokens. The collect is going to be better, isn't it? 8 collect tokens will give us a lot more status and about as much gold. Perhaps even more gold. Alright, well, going for 8 collect. That's a little disappointing, I will say, but yeah, all the study tokens in the world don't really matter to us that much. But that's fine. That's fine. So a little unimpressive, and I am kind of miffed about the mistake with the supplies, but that's okay. I'm still getting 12 collect each expedition, so that's fine. 80 is not bad. I've done better, but can't really complain. Can you calculate all this? I've given you some time. Pretty please. Alright, is that it? That is it. Alright. So, we've got some insight to spend. That is not spectacular. I was hoping for a bit more. But I guess we're just not that optimized at this point. So we're doing pretty well. I think we might even consider just going balanced here. I'm not sure about that, but I think balanced might actually be better. I don't know about that. But if my status and my gold are about equal, then I think versatile is going to be better. Because I'm getting 40% less from gold, but 35% more from status. Oh, that actually doesn't sound too appealing. It just matters. The 5% difference I'll have to make up with research. I don't think I'll make that up with research. I might actually. If we're looking at results from the past, then I might actually be making that up with research. Alright, so let's go versatile and just see how that works. Whether it would have been worth it. We can calculate that, but it would be tricky. I'm not interested in Beijing, I think. So let's go Rio. We've got some status. Not as much as I would have liked, but we do still have some insight to spend, so that could still be pretty good. Going with less speech power, because I really don't see a reason to pick the other one. And let's check out research first. We have enough for 2 nodes. Only 2 nodes though. Well, we're about to spend a lot of insight, so I guess we'll go for this one. And that doesn't do a whole lot. So I guess the discoveries are going to be worth more. We're getting at least 3 discoveries on the Lost Island, so I guess that's decent. And we might even just finish this entire tree after we've spent our insight, of course. That might very well be true. Let's check out our new entourage members. Monstro sounds exciting, so sure, that is a definite get. Do we already have Tough here? We don't. Doesn't matter. Let's check San Fran. Did we already check that one out? We did. And we can get Tough from this one. We will want to go grab that one, I guess. Although the deliberation was whether to get this one because the status from Collect is going to be more relevant, actually. Yeah, that was the question I posed myself in the last after the last expedition too. Any other athlete perks around here? Because getting the lures up to level 6 athlete might very well be worth it. We're always checking this one out, I think, so... Actually, those are probably the least relevant. It's this one I want to check out. Tactician, Diplomat, Naturalist... Oh, Naturalist is actually pretty good, because Dolores will be a level 5 Naturalist after that, so that's pretty good. Oh, but we're not really that interested in collect tokens, of course. Is she a tactician already? She is not. I'm not very good at rainbowing, guys. A little awkward, I will admit. How's the other ones in Rio? Well, we're definitely going for the collect tokens, right? So this is always gonna happen, but in that case, let's buy some more helpers first. Wait, let's see how we're spending our insight first. Because we're getting bonus study from athletes, and I guess we're spending in... let me think about that. I guess we want to spend in Timbuktu, although the bonus over here might be a better idea. It's kind of strange because I'm tempted to just go with Harry because of the bonus collect token. But is our encounter token... Our encounter token is worse than our collect token, I guess. Yes. Yes, it's worse than our collect token right now. So we just want to get as many collect tokens as possible from spending insight, in which case spending it with Dolores is actually a detriment. That is interesting. I wasn't expecting that one. So in that case we want Harry to spend. So can we get Harry some additional survivalist or stamina perks? That's gonna be hard. Mostly athlete, right? Because athlete is the one that determines collect tokens. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Our insight is going to be worthless. I'm making a lot of mistakes here. Is this better? Getting a lot of study tokens, but that's not worth a whole lot. There's a good question. And I don't know the correct answer here. Is London... London's never going to be better than one of those, is it? No, it's not. But I think Zanzibar is going to be the best one, and that's really strange to me. So can we get some additional study tokens from this? Yes, we can. Is that going to be worth it? Answer is I don't know. We would have to buy some... We would have to buy more athlete trinkets, I guess? We can check that out. We also want to upgrade this one, I'm pretty sure, because we want some legendary gloves. So let's... I think there's also... yeah. Plus 10 attack while hostile, that's not going to happen a whole lot. We kind of want the piloting plus Tinkerer for Anna. Pretty sure about that. Yes, piloting Tinkerer. I deliberately avoided those, so that's good. Definitely want to bring that for the Lost Island, so that's one I'm always buying. And in that case, I think it's just not going to be worth it, unfortunately. Let's think about the gloves then, or yeah, we do just want to spend our insight first, don't we? So getting this one would be good, but I don't think it's worth it. We have definitely made some mistakes during this run, especially planning everything out. So while this looks pretty good, and this might look decent, our Zanzibar is still going to be better. That feels awful. Yeah, so we've stacked up a lot of bonuses here, and we're not even making use of them. Great. But yeah, that's going to be the answer here, so in that case, let's buy some... Because that was the entire point here. It was that we wanted to get some additional merchants, I believe. And more merchants, I guess, because merchants are the most relevant part about that. We can't get any other bonuses from tokens, I believe. Oh, we should check out the specialists in Copa Blanca, of course. Because this one could be quite relevant. Is it the second one? It is the second one, right? So we want extra gold from Collect, absolutely. And then there's one more in the San Fran Saloon. Which we already have. Okay, that's good. In that case, I think we're about done. Do we want additional merchants? We do. Anything we need to do before we buy our... I guess we could go for some extra entourage. Well, if we're not getting any encounter tokens, we don't want any students or lobbyists. So I guess this is fine. We're not getting any encounter tokens. Yeah, this feels really sucky, especially in comparison with the previous couple runs. I expected more from this. I did. We're not even getting an additional research, I think. Okay, well, yeah, that's just going to be the way it is. We're stacking a bunch of more perks on Dolores. Perhaps trying to get her up to tactician. Perhaps some levels in diplomat. I don't know about that. Oh, we're doing okay-ish on the renown now. We did stack up those bonuses pretty nicely, so I guess that's okay. We're buying a bunch more specialists, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Especially interested in any specialist that gives an athlete bonus. So definitely want to check that out. Alright. Clickety-click. There we go. And last one. Alright. So we've got a lot of money. We've got a decent amount of status. I guess this tactic is just a lot less linear than the tactics I've been used to employ. Abilities here are getting some tactician perks, which is probably most relevant, because our collect token is so much better than anything else that we're not really worried about any other options, right? So that means specialists over here are going to be General Olaf. Specialists from here does not matter too much, actually. So we probably want to give her a Tactician perk again. Although, yeah, the Naturalist perk is going to suck, so definitely this one. San Fran Saloon will give us one more option. Oh, that's definitely... So athlete stamina on a third person, or perhaps Is that Nimble? Nimble we already have, so we don't care about Nimble. Or... we did gain Nimble from this, but I guess I don't really care too much. So we could go for Stamina on Anna, I guess. Although that's not incredibly relevant. It is the best bonus, right? The bonus gold from campaign. We're not getting a lot of campaign tokens, I think. And the bonus gold from study. Study tokens we might get a lot of, but the perks are also not very relevant because I think I did not spread geology out yet. But she does already have cooking. This is a confusing one. These specialists from the San Fran Saloon are confusing. Because you really have to spread them out over multiple options. Getting a lot of different bonuses. So 3 tactician perks, that looks like the best option here. As well as bonus for rogue, bonus for quick thinker, most likely the bonus for rogue indeed. Don't think we want to get Dolores up to a level 4 rogue, but then we can get her a different trinket, which will be good. I guess that's okay. Sure, so we'll give Dolores an additional rogue perk with this one. Does not appear to matter, so that's fine. Then we have level 3 tactician. Let's be careful with which one we pick over there. I think guerrilla is pretty safe, so let's give her guerrilla. There we go. I think weapons expert is on one of the other specialists, so hence my hesitation. Do we have enough? Yeah, we do have enough status to benefit from that. We can give her powerhouse, which I believe she does not have. And that'll be nice. Sure. So I'm going with powerhouse here. And then moving back to Turkish baths for a tactician perk. That's military history, that's fine. And then Stockholm had another one for tactician, which is this one. Oh, I did not have any conflict, so that's fine. Wait, can I get... I don't want to get an additional perk from gear anyway, so this is acceptable. Okay. So that means tactician is now up to level 3. We can get rid of this trinket here in favor of, for example, something that gives athletes. I should really check my entourage over here. Let's check this, because we have a bonus for tactician, bonus for level 6 athletes, 6 rogue, and 6 tactician. So if we, let's see, this does not matter. Level 2 or 5 rogue, and that is it. Alright, so getting her up to level 6 rogue would be beneficial, but I don't think that's in the books for us. Getting her up to level 6 athlete is also good. So we still have one more entourage member that can help. In that case we could actually do it, couldn't we? Well, we can go for level 6 athlete with just one item and one entourage member. That's the best option, I guess. She doesn't have tough yet. And if we then switch out to protective goggles for something that does not give a perk that she already has, let me quickly check that out in that case. So we want to check out equipment. Ooh. My computer's not entirely happy with the amount of stuff going on my PC right now. But let's check the equipment. That will be... It has a tendency to crash at times, so that's a little awkward. We want some kind of athlete perk. Stamina she already has. Tenacious from a pickaxe. Okay, that's... where can I buy that? That is in downtown. Okay, that's a good one. Which also gives naturalist geology. That's actually really nice. Smashing, I think we already have smashing, don't we? Oh, we could grab smashing from this one, wasn't it? No, we could grab tough from this one. Okay, that's entirely fine then. So, it has been chosen. We will take this one for tough on Dolores. There we go. And then we sell the protective goggles, or we give the goggles to Harry. That could also work. Harry is a level 4 rogue right now, so if we also sell the compass and get him 2 additional perks, that could be nice. Although I'm not sure we even want... Well, we could make the rogue checks with Harry, although I don't remember if there's even any rogue checks on the Forbidden Island, the Lost Island, I believe. Anyway, the thing we always want to do right now is get... let's see... Was it the pickaxe? Did we already have Tenacious? I keep forgetting stuff like this. We already have Tenacious. Wait. Then it doesn't work anymore, does it? We could grab... Smashing... Oh wait, Smashing. Smashing, we can grab Smashing. Because we don't have Smashing right yet. Okay, it can still work. I was a little worried there. So from Outback Supplies, we grab the hammer. For Dolores, we could go with the goggles. We really don't need this anymore, although I guess it's better than average. The compass could be nice. The monkey wrench is kind of important for bonus athlete, bonus whatever, bonus engineer stuff. The compass is kind of irrelevant, yeah. So let's sell the compass. I'm a little hesitant on that one because of the why did these change orders? That's confusing. So wait, let's buy this one. Then we give the goggles to Harry, which brings him up to level 5 rogue. I think that's also already a benefit, so that's still not bad. Now Dolores is a level 6 athlete, that's good. And then Harry, in case we ever want to make any checks with him, we could go with another rogue perk. That would be either bluffing, sneaking, bluffing or sneaking, which we both already have. Oh, sneaking we already have, and bluffing comes from leveling up. So we can't get Harry up to 6, but that's fine. Harry's fine like this. Has some bonus armor, which is not awful. We don't have to buy any defense, but we could, I guess, because we have a lot of money. We happen to have a lot of money here. But let's first focus on some weapons. Our enemies are most of the time going to be scared, I think. So let's go for some legendary gloves here. Legendary purple gloves, because they will be terrified. They will fear us. And then we can even buy some legendary armor, because what else to do with all of this money? Sell some adventure gear for some legendary armor, I guess. If we sell these, we get 500-ish, 600, so we get, let's see, 1650. Oh, I'm not... Okay. So that's okay. Sure. Let me resize my dashboard here. Okay. Yeah, why not? So with 1650 additional, we would be up to 4000, which means we can almost buy legendary armors for both of them. Well, we can certainly buy 2. And I think if I'm not getting one of them, then it will be the boots for Harry. So in that case, are we in the right? We are in the right shop, we are just not in the defense tab. There we go. So we get some legendary armor here. $100 armor, that's the biggest armor number I have ever seen. I think this is actually the first expedition I'm actually buying legendary armor here. Did that not update? I think that didn't update. Let me check. Can we open... Okay. Why did that not update? Oh, it actually did. Okay. Well, that's fine. It looks a little pale in comparison with what Dolores has here. But I suppose it's only 7% difference, and Anna is more focused on speech defense anyway. So I guess that's reasonable. Dolores has a lot of armor from her perks, and yeah, that's fine. So if we sell the boots over here, we get an additional 600. We can afford another legendary item with that, so that is fine. We buy some legendary boots, and well, that's exactly enough gold, so that's pretty nice, I guess. We did not get any enrage resistance anymore, so that is something to keep in mind. Might actually be more relevant than defense items against the right enemies, but that is fine. Then let's go and grab some more entourage. In that case, nothing too amazing, but we could grab some additional encounter bonuses, I guess. That's going to be more relevant than more merchants, I think. We do have a decent amount of merchants already, so that's pretty nice. We could go for the final 2 merchants, but I think I would rather grab some journalists and some traders. We can grab, let's see, 1... We can't grab 3 of those, so I guess we might go for a trader and a student. Something like this. That's probably fine. Okay, so with that, let's go and head for the Lost Island, but first let me take a little bit of a break, grab some new coffee, and I'll be back in 5.